Search is underway tonight in Johnson County for a suspect with a history of running from the law. Chris Hernandez is live from 106th and Flint in Overland Park, where sheriff's deputies opened fire. Hey, Chris.
Well, hi, Elizabeth. This quiet cul-de-sac in South Overland Park became the scene of some intense police activity this afternoon. The investigators are still on the scene here at this hour, and they're focusing on the area around that house down there that is the beige house with the blue shutters, and that's where deputies came to try to arrest a wanted man. Right now, that man is still on the run, even though he may have been shot by those deputies. Now, take a look at the suspect. Here's his mugshot. He is Chad Michael Osborne, a pretty big guy, 6'3", 220 pounds, and he is still on the loose at this hour. The deputies got a tip that he was at this home on 106th Street, and as they tried to arrest him, he got in a car and tried to hit them while taking off in reverse. The deputies fired at him, shattered the windows of the car. They believe that their bullets hit both Osborne and a woman passenger. Also, later, a woman with gunshot wounds then showed up at a hospital that was a few miles from here. They believe she's the one who was involved and have questioned her, but she is not going to be taken into custody. Also, this afternoon, school buses came, and because the kids couldn't get home, the officers had to escort the children through the investigative area. Keep in mind that Osborne has a history of running from the law and convictions for assault on an officer and domestic violence battery.
Yeah, I mean, just by the nature of the charges he's already been convicted on, our officers went, obviously using as much caution as they could. Went here, saw his car that was at the scene that we knew he was driving, and then it all happened, very quickly thereafter.
Now take a look at this. This is some exclusive video from the last time Osborne was on the run. This was Christmas Eve 2007. That's 3 years ago. Another intense manhunt for the same guy for those charges that I mentioned earlier. Now, back to what happened here today. They have since recovered the car that he took off in. That has been towed to be checked out by authorities. But again, Chad Michael Osborne still on the run from police. They have checked out several places trying to find him. And they have told hospitals to be on the alert because they believe he might come in for treatment, but tell them that he had the injury sustained in some other way other than a gunshot, because obviously a gunshot wound would be reported to police immediately. We will be here on the scene for a while yet. The investigators are going to be here for probably about another hour or so. Reporting live in South Overland Park, I'm Chris Hernandez, NBC Action News.